Pete Alber, the coach of now two-time state champion in a row, Dakota in Class 1A. And Pete, when I was still writing the book, I know we talked a lot about the 2006 team and how they were certainly one of the great teams in Class A wrestling history. Where does the 2014 team stack up in relation to that team?
They don't stack up as tough against that team. My son Vince is coaching too, but he keeps telling them they'd be lucky to get within 20 points. So a little biased, but I think that's probably true. Yeah. I mean, they keep telling me, no, we could beat them. No, you couldn't. Uh-huh. But 2006 was a real special team.
Right.
Just real tough on, just brawling tough.
That team got you over the hump.
Oh, yeah. They learned a ton from them, And I think this team here, we really got a great coaching staff that really has excelled with this team.
Of course, Vinny was, in addition to wrestling for you, obviously a great Division III wrestler. What effect has having him back here on the staff had?
Oh, it's really huge actually, because myself, my older brother are coaching, of course, in high school, but then I've got my assistant coach Matt Jacobs, which is my first state champion that I coached,
right.
And he was a great 2A or Division II guy with Parkside.
Sure.
So myself and my coach not being college grads or wrestling in college, it really helps them guys being in a room, going that next level, helping us new drill techniques and stuff like that. It really shows up. And I mean, it's huge to have my son Vince and Matt Jacobs really put a refreshing aspect on the whole thing and help us focus on, to get in another level, and be more confident there.
Has it sunk in yet that, Josh isn't going to wrestle another match in a Dakota uniform?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I look forward to seeing what Josh does in that next level. I'm excited about that. I want to see what happens. I mean, I'm really want him to get that first year done and then move on from there. I hope he adjusts well, and I think he's going to adjust great, because I think the world of the Schwab coaches. I think them guys are really in it for winning, but they're in it for the kid themselves, family, and I mean their heart's right, and just like we want to be. They're
definitely on the upswing, aren't they?
Yes, they are. I'm excited to see what happens to that whole program.
Well, not only Josh, but Adarius Jones joining that program.
The heavy,
they're certainly getting two of the best from Illinois. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That's right. You and I were throwing around the old Jeff Buxton joke about. You didn't give Josh a tough enough schedule for 4 years.
That's what I told him. I apologized for it. Not being able to get him the loss. I thought maybe we should have went to the Ironman. I don't know. But, I mean, he wrestled with some of the best in Illinois. There's no doubt about that. You can't take that away from him.
Right. I mean, you talk about, three 4-time state champions this year, and Josh beat both of them.
Yeah.
That is quite an accomplishment, above and beyond being the 4-time state champion
and being undefeated. That's what I thought too. I thought you just can't say, well, he's just a single A kid. Well, he's not.
You can't say that anymore.
No, you can't.
Well, obviously the scheduling the 3A competition in December, and as well as the Dvorak for a second straight year, certainly looks like it prepared your team the way it should have.
Yeah, it definitely did. I really look forward to doing it again next year. Hopefully all them teams will bring us back and we can give them a little better competition than we did this year. As our record reflects, we had 4 losses. It was the 4 top teams here at 3A, and I just hope we can hang with them a little bit better next year. I don't know, OPRF, that's them guys are way out there. Them guys are way out there.
You did score 21 points.
Oh, they let us do that. They didn't have their full lineup, I can tell you that right now. But I enjoy working out with them guys, Coach Powell, and the wrestling community has been great to us, and we love any kind of opportunity to improve our program. So,
of course, these last couple of years, it has kind of been Josh's team. Next year, it's Carver's team, it's JJ's team. It belongs to some other people. How do you think they'll handle that?
I think I'll be disappointed if they don't take a leadership role like Josh did this year, because they've watched it and they've seen it in the room, and I've preached it. I said, you want to have a good team, you got to have good leadership. So, I look forward to it. And as I said, I'll be disappointed if it doesn't happen, if the leadership doesn't happen like it should.
Now the owner of 3 state team championships in Class A and 1A, Pete Alber, Dakota. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Rob.